Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy back at you with another video. And I just watched the Los Angeles Lakers lose tonight. Um, what was it? I know they lost last tonight. 128 to 112. Um, THT had a good game. But other than that, Klay Thompson, phenomenal, 33 points tonight. And Klay's back-to-back 30 point games. But this I want to talk about the business at hand. And this is gonna be a real quick video. You know what I get tired of these people on YouTube doing? I get tired of these people. Stop throwing dirt on Kobe Bryant's name because LeBron James didn't take care of business. LeBron James didn't take care of business. And you got YouTubers out here. I don't care. I'm not ducking any smoke. Come on, let's talk. Are you gonna keep running from me? Stop running from the truth. But anyway, we got YouTubers out here still saying that LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. How can he be the greatest player of all time when he had four Hall of Famers, and you can't, and you're about to get 50 losses this season, huh? Greatest player of all time, but every time you turn around, he ducked all the best NBA centers in the league. He come up with these lame excuses about his ankles. Come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. How he the greatest of all time, but he can't lead. He can only win with the stacked deck. Hell, I could win a championship with Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Shane Battier. Who else? That team was loaded. Ray Allen. Come on, man. Stacked decks. Come on, man. But y'all say he the greatest of all time. And I'm not hating on Bron, but Bron is just overrated. But y'all just continue to penis ride this man. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm going to keep my foot up these people behind. You ain't heard me use say a cuss word because I ain't going to do that. Because YouTube been cracking down on that too. So that's why I stopped cursing so much. But I'm just saying, like, why y'all making excuses about that Kobe, no matter how hard time got, when Shaq ran, did you see Kobe leave? When he was playing with Kwame Brown, that's right, when he was playing with Kwame Brown, don't kiss his behind now because he all on YouTube, because we all knew he was a scrub in LA. No hate, just the truth. Then he was playing with Smush Parker. I remember that. I remember them days. Come on, man. Y'all sit around here and act like when Shaq left, that Laker team was a hot mess. He could have left if he really wanted to. He was the best player in the NBA at that time. Best player in the NBA at that time. If he wanted to leave LA, he could have. But he didn't leave. He didn't leave the Lakers. Did Bron do that? He got his butt kicked. What do you think he did? He ran to Miami and stacked the deck. How weak was that? Then he made his campaign about how we're going to win a championship. I'm going to win one for Cleveland. No, you didn't. You left Miami because Dwayne Wade was on his last leg. And you knew Chris Bosh was getting old. You knew it. That's why he left. Then I think he knew about Chris Bosh's blood clot problem too. So that was another reason why he left Miami. When times get hard, he always ready to run. Think Kobe did that? So why you keep saying this guy has played in the what? So we gonna act like too that the Eastern Conference was a cupcake? All them cakewalks to the finals? Because we all know the Eastern Conference was a joke. We all know that. Easy road to the finals. But as soon as he got to the Western Conference, 2 out of the last 4 years in LA, he ain't even been in the playoffs. Had a first round exit. Outside of the championship in the bubble. What has he done? He's done nothing in LA but talk. Talk a good game. And they out there getting their behinds kicked. So why do you continue to keep saying that Bron is the greatest. I just don't understand it. He is not the greatest player of all time. Had 6 NBA final losses. Half of them finals getting his butt kicked. Where was he at 2011 NBA Finals? Where was he at Game 4? But disappeared like a magic trick, didn't he? Where was he at? Where he was at 2-1 against the Warriors. Where was he at? He disappeared. I'm not hating on him, just telling the truth. Come on, y'all. But you got YouTubers out here. You got YouTubers out here disrespecting Kobe Bryant, a man who died, but a man that was loyal to one franchise. And you can hate all you want. People hate on Mike, but Mike was loyal to Chicago. They always saying, well, he took a break. He took a break. When you take a break after your father was brutally murdered, and he wanted to live out his father's dream of him playing baseball, that's what he did. He came back to Chicago, didn't he? You can say whatever you want to say, but Bron he's not a leader. Leaders don't let you had a chance to play in those games against Denver and Phoenix. And what did he do? He didn't even play. He didn't even try. He could at least said, well, I could go out there at least play 15 minutes because we know we need these games to get in the play in. What did he do? He's sitting on the bench in Phoenix, laughing it up. Tonight, I seen this with the Golden State Warriors. I seen Anthony Davis kind of shrug him off because Anthony Davis felt humiliated. And he's sitting over there laughing and joking like ain't nothing going on. And they about to go home for the fourth. They about to go home. They not even making the playoffs for the 4th time. And the 2nd time in 4 years since he been there? And a first round exit. What has he done? He's done absolutely nothing in LA. Scam artist. All he do is stack the deck with old players. Leave teams stranded. He done ran this Laker team into the ground. Come on, man. Then you got people out here calling Stephen Curry Stephanie. What? Stephanie gonna be in the playoffs next week at the Chase Center, and the Chase Center gonna be rocking. Is Crypto.com gonna be rocking? What? Only hockey game? Only what? Only games Crypto.com gonna see what? The Kings? Hockey, huh? The Clippers? They in the playoffs. Lakers, they already cleaned their lockers out. Come on, man. I could do this all day. And I'm going to continue to torture you. I'm going to continue to do it. YouTubers out here calling Stephen Curry Stephanie. How he Stephanie? Stephanie, at least Stephanie got them to a play-in last year. Did Bron do that? Why Bron couldn't do that? If he the GOAT, why he couldn't get them to a play-in? You could not even get them to a play-in. Come on, man. Y'all, it's easy work. You disrespecting Kobe Bryant. Why? Why you talking about Kobe Bryant? Kobe Bryant was loyal. He stayed 20 years with one team. Did Bron do that? Times get hard. Every time he get his butt kicked, he always run. That's not a GOAT. That's a coward. It's a coward. He didn't even try Sunday and Tuesday. He didn't even try to play on his ankle. I don't want to hear. That's a coward. That's a weak move to leave your teammates out there stranded like that. That's weak. And you can say whatever you want to say. I want the smoke. Call Stephen Curry Stephanie. At least they was in the play-in. Come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. He's a con man. All he do is hide behind players. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he's not as good as people think. Because if he was that good, he would at least got him in the play-in. He couldn't even do that. Whole bunch of He's nothing like a box of shoes, an empty box of shoes, nothing. Boxes of nice box shoes with nothing in it, cause he score all these points, but he ain't playing no defense. Come on, y'all. Don't keep disrespecting Kobe Bryant. You disrespecting a dead man, cause Bron didn't take care of business. Stop making excuses. Okay, Kobe Bryant didn't make the playoffs. Okay, he didn't do that. Okay, but did he leave? Did he leave LA? Think Bron would have stayed there losing? Hell, Stephen Curry went, 4 years without making the playoffs? Nobody want to talk about that though, right? And last year, he re-signed. He re-signed with the Dubs. And they won't have no really, they didn't want no NBA championship team because he's loyal. See Giannis, when he lost a few times, when he lost Toronto and Miami, did you see him run like a little coward? No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stick around. Because I'm gonna finish what I start. Come on, man. And people not respecting that joke of a championship he won in LA. He want the real respect. He gonna have to get out there and win a championship, an 82 game championship. I don't want to hear about that bubble. Don't disrespect. And I'm just gonna say this: don't disrespect Kobe Bryant because you don't like the fact that he did not. He disappeared. He disappeared when it mattered the most. When they needed him for that Sunday and Tuesday game, I knew it was over. Even the Laker announcer said, just get this game over with and put us out our misery. I heard what he said. That's the problem with you guys. You guys, all they do is make a bunch of excuses. All these fanboys. YouTube fanboys. That's what they are. He got all these points. Who cares? He get the scoring title at 37. Who cares about that? And then they getting their behinds whipped. They going home. They can't even make a play. How sad is that, man? How sad is that? But you want to call people Stephanie. You want to call Kobe Bryant ain't all this and that. Kobe Bryant was loyal. Kobe Bryant was loyal. You can say whatever you want to say. He won 5 championships. He ain't had a talent. He ain't had the team that Bron had. Bron had a virtual all-star team, basically. Stacked decks. Without stacked decks, he can't do anything. And it's just being exposed. He's being exposed. And, but don't I'm going to just say this before I get off this video. Because I'm about to lay down, man. I'm tired, y'all. Don't keep disrespecting Kobe Bryant because Bron didn't do what he's supposed to do. Kobe ain't got nothing to do with this. He didn't deliver. He don't play defense. Why would you want? I'm just clueless by why the Lakers want to keep bringing him back. For what? 38 years old, don't want to play defense, can't run. Fourth quarter, he's out of gas. What do you want him for? He's a liability. Bron is a liability. AD stay hurt up. Russ can't shoot. Russ don't play defense. He make bad decisions. He can't hit layups. Why are you going to pay a guy $47 million next year for a guy who can't even hit layups? How retarded is that? Didn't work out. Trade away all your young talent for what? That Bubblicious championship? She sit around here disrespecting Kobe Bryant's name, and that's just not right. You don't do that. Cause Bron didn't take care of business. They didn't take care of business. So you gonna disrespect Kobe? Kobe ain't got nothing to do with this. This on Bron. Bron gonna have to accept this failure. And that's all I gotta say, man. But I'm gonna say this before I leave. Don't keep dissing Kobe. Cause Bron didn't do what he's supposed to do. That's it. That's all, deuces.